everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you already can see, played a little tiny bit, just so we can get to the part where she is safe. She talked to him. All the ravens are actually dead, because they actually attacked her and him. So there you go. That worked out really well. Ike is only 5 levels away, and she only 4, so let's hope we can get 2 units promoted today. I want to get her promoted because they actually also attacked her, as you can clearly see at the health, and Ike. Those are the 2 units I want to permanently promote. And of course, Ike does it himself, and Marcia has to do it herself with a special thing. But still, all the paths are blocked off, as you can see. There you go. These are the only units left alive, with that guy over there. And then Norris, the boy. I think for the most part they're all range. We have a couple swordsmen. Wait, that's a different weapon. Oh no. Huh, look different. Steel sword, 2 iron swords, killing edge, longbow, hand axe, hammer, fire, steel bow, and longbow. Those are the only units left that we have to take out. And basically, why the heck not? Let's do it. Almost all the are the ships exactly the same? Huh, no, it looked the same. But there you go. She again is not doing anything. She's just there, literally to be there, for no other reason. So get him moving, and let's go. There's not much for us to do. I can take that. Ah! Just throws his axe. Bitch! Ooh, what level will he be? Alright, 14, so he's getting quite close as well. Alright, alright. What I want to do is actually kill him, because maybe we'll get another seal. Blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you all down. How do you want to cut them down? With an arrow. Shaved a little bit, but apparently there's still some parts that have to be done, because there are literally 2 right here that still have little hair. A little annoying, but well. And of course, as usual, I cut myself again, so there's a little red dot, but at least it's not dripping, it's not going everywhere, so that's good. Just after the stream, just a razor, toot done. What was the sound? Oh boy, he's trying to kill the leader, huh? Well done. Well, let's go push. Get them out of here. Whoop. Boy. Boy. Chickens are officially outside. I couldn't take any pictures because literally how perfectly timed it could be. Literally when the chickens were inside, it started to rain, and it hasn't stopped since. So chickens are in their little shack, safe and well, dry. They have food, water, they have a stick they can sit on, so they're happy. He will attack back. I'm probably strong. So you'll first do this. There you go. Just in case. Because of course, if she dies, I have to start over again. And it is a suspended save file. So then we have to completely start over again. Not a little bit. That's the annoying thing. There you go. Come on, Ike. Level up, boy. Nice. That's right. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, and the event is officially set. I have to tie it down 1 hour, so it will be an 11-hour stream instead of a 12-hour stream. So I think we'll go till 1 till 11, I think. From 1 till 11. I have the event set. Literally, it's right down here. August, 11-hour stream. Let's click on it. Let's see from where it will start. Or we'll just go to my events, because apparently you cannot really see that. Oh, there you go. From 1 o'clock to, well, 12. From 1 o'clock till 12 o'clock. So basically, of course it says 23.30, but apparently you cannot go 12 exactly, so add another 30 minutes to the event. And basically, almost the entire day, I'm gonna be streaming all kinds of games. I did her here. I'm gonna get the Elgato after stream. Completely understandable, because it's quite an expensive piece of hardware. So I can completely understand. So we cannot stream Elgato, or at least we cannot stream console games in the 11-hour stream. But I will think we'll find something. Come on, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24 Dolphin games. And if we go to Steam, and of course Vindictus on here as well, beautiful sound as usual, so that's already 25. Come on, Steam, come on, mate. Damn, Steam having some trouble over here. Well then. And I have another 82 games on Steam. So come on. I think we can do something. You know, I think we can do something. And it's gonna be birthday stream, so we're not really going to do like schedule stuff, an hour of this game, an hour of that game. Because basically, chill. I'm gonna be 18, just chill, 11-hour stream, just chill. Of course, there are gonna be breaks in between, obviously, because 11 hours, that's basically an entire day and night. So, probably gonna take a break in the 6 hour, or at least if it gets to 6 hour, because of course, there's still food. So, do not know if it will keep it rolling. Maybe I'll stop it and then start up again. But of course, I do have the break scene, the break time. And that's this one. The break time will be right back to that one. So maybe I'll just keep it rolling just in one big stream, 11-hour stream. Just keep it rolling. Of course, put the mic off, have some music in the background, song requests. So you guys can basically, if you want, you can amuse yourselves. And yeah, just gonna play all kinds of games. Doesn't even matter what kind of games, I think. Of course, if they're allowed, then there you go. But just all kinds of games. Because I see Rising Storm Red Orchestra 2 in there. And I think, of course, probably will be playing against bots. But still, just all kinds of games, newer games, older games, classics, just all kinds of games. Of course, it's gonna be tough, because if I am going from an old school game to Steam and then back to an old school game, that won't work. Or at least from the Dolphin game, because of course Dolphin is like, bruh, if you close me while you're streaming, that ain't going to happen, you're done for. And that will probably happen, so do have to see how that's gonna work. But of course, it's just gonna be just gonna be fun. It's gonna be relaxing, all kinds of things. Maybe we'll do some Black Desert, maybe we'll do some Our Kingdom, maybe some other stuff. Of course, I'll probably do the daily stuff in some games that I just always do. So, because it's only 10 more days away, then I will be 18 years old. Officially an adult. Huh. I'm excited for it. Finally. Finally. Because then I'm allowed to go anywhere. Because I'm an adult. Then I'm allowed to drive. Because I'm an adult. So, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. But we're waiting for that, I suppose. Of course, if you want to join. Then, it's probably not really going to be anything special. It's just gonna be a normal stream. Or at least the looks is gonna be normal. But of course, it's basically the entire day. So, but still, I think it will be fun. It'll be a fun stream. Well, Oscar, go kill him. Get it over with. Kill him. Come on, Oscar. You're slacking, man. At least you're leveled up, but still, you're slacking, boy. You ain't got no kill. Now the green guy is probably gonna steal it. At least if she can. Yeah, but he can fire back though. Hold on. 5 health. Should I take the risk? Should I take the risk? Of course, if she hits, then he's dead. But if she misses, that could basically mean that she will be killed. So should I let her take out the commander? Because I have a feeling that he's gonna still kill. And then nobody basically is gonna get any experience. And that's the annoying thing. Because of course I'm not allowed to move him. So he cannot get over there. Don't know what to do. Should I take the risk? Sadly, I cannot save and then... Oh, yeah, she dies. Alright, and then just start up again and just don't do it. That's the bad thing. Because he has a stronger bow. So... what to do? What to do? How far can she even fire? Because there you go, she can attack. She's only level 1 though. Attacks 12. Hit 105. Avoid, or at least I think that's avoid, is 22. Crit 3. Or at least DDG 3. Range 2. I don't know. And of course, she has to be standing there. And that's the, well, I think at least, maybe she's allowed to go back. Because of course you have these guys over here as well. But he is closed in, and maybe he can kill him. Likely story, but... no, I'm not going to take the risk. Or else I have to start all the way over, you know? All the way. And no. You're good enough. I want to get her as far up as possible as well. Because I'm kind of interested in how she looks if she evolves. So, he healed up so he can take it. There you go. Marvelous. I can take it. He hasn't even got hit once. Boy! Oh, so close to leveling up again, Ike. Come on, level up. There you go. Thank you for the assistance in letting me level up. Get wrecked. Because I want to get him promoted as soon as possible. And now he's already level 16. There you go. There's only 4 more levels. Now his defense actually gone quite high. I like that. There you go. Come on. Push more against Ike. Everybody on Ike, come on. Ike can take it. Of course he can take it. It's Ike. Well, of course, I am appreciated that you do that for Oscar, but come on, man. Now Ike has less to kill. Oh, there we go. Oh no! He's going somewhere else. Alright, alright. Oh, cool. More cools. Well, that's good for her, at least. She's the only one that can actually go over there. I'm really eager to try it, but... because it will give her good experience for sure. It will give her perfect experience. But still... wait, what is that? Night Ward. Alright. That's why I want to do it, but... I don't know, man. First kill this guy, so we can push through. Nah, I think I'm not gonna do it. She will get opportunities. She will get opportunities. With weaker enemies, because she already gets quite a lot of experience. Oh, he's already level 15. Alright. He's getting close. Nice. Because he will get opportunities too. So, Ike will break through this line. Of course, because why the heck wouldn't he? It's Ike. Come on now. Ike, my boy. No. Well, actually, should probably get some levels too. I have a feeling the mage is actually gonna go to him, but still. Or not, because the mage is dead now. Of course, he is stronger because he has fire, but he won't even get the chance. There you go. Wrecked. Aw, yeah. There you go. Come on, Ike, get through. Punch him. If you have to. There you go. That's my boy. Ike is finally actually getting to a unit that we can actually use efficiently. Instead of like, well, got a couple hits in, so time to retreat and heal up. He can actually take a good couple hits. And most of the time they don't even hit him, so that's really good. There you go. Give her some experience, because she and Ike are top priority right now. I think all the other ones, awesome. Experience levels, it's good. But they are top priority. I'm actually gonna block off the cool. Well, there too, but still. You're good on level, so you kill the commander. Murder him. If it doesn't stop after he is dead. Oh, damn! He dodged one. Accursed grows. You ruined all of my plans. Ugh. But the chickens are outside. Tomorrow I'll try to take pictures because I promised someone that I would. And my entire room, or at least my bedroom, is clean right now. It smells so nice again. Of course, it didn't really stink. It was more dust that really got to me. That was a little annoying. But well, it's fixed now. The floor, I vacuumed it. I washed it. New sheets on my bed. Completely clean. So, no dust, not even a little bit of dust remains in my bedroom. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit here because I already did quite a lot. I cleaned basically my floor, vacuumed it and all that stuff, basically the same as what I did over there. My couch, luckily I do not have to clean my couch. Most of the time my cat actually is on there and she loses a lot of hair. But at least we don't have that. And I want to wipe off my tables. Of course also my PC because there's some dust on there. Light dust, so not really any damage inducing, but still. Dust is dust. If you let it sit, he'll get more. So, but we're good. We're good. You will advance as well. There you go. And the rest will just wait. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. Almost as thought being abstinent is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what they do, they get in the end a swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored, merely watching their foolishness. That nestling, I can send you up to no good again. Stop calling me nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that? Nelyunshi? To me, you will always be nestling, nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers. Oh, curses. Saying old fool. Forget it. Oh, he's out of there. Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of battles to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight. Fight till you drop ground-bound, humans. We Kilavash will be sharpening our black beaks in the meantime. Alright. So they're joining the fray. I like that, actually. I really do. More experience. It's the only reason why I'm doing it right now. The experience. Push everybody to their limits, because they can take it. My team is finally getting there, to actually be ready for battle. There you go. Come at me! You didn't fight? Wait, what? Alright. Come on, kill him. Damn it. This is almost clean over here. Nobody can go below here, right? No. Alright, perfect. She's the only one that can attack now, though. No, Ike will wait. You kill him. You can use the experience. There you go. And this easy kill. Easy to kill. Nice. Didn't even get a chance. Of course he missed the first one, but right after that one he went for critical and it nailed it. So there you go. You're good on health. Good on health. Perfect on health. Actually, I want you... Oh shit. He blocked the path. You asshole. Alright, Nephine. Kill him. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. Let's go. Open the attack. They have more health, but not for long. Come on. Show me some goods. Ha 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 ha. There you go. You go way in the back. Because those crows can actually get a distance in. So you go way in the back as well. Because you're almost done with your transformation. You go up front. Just if it's ever needed, you got your support. Yes, you will go over there. Thought you could actually stand on the stairs over here. Completely block off this place. Everybody over here is dead. Perfect. You'll stay there. You go further up front. There you go. So everybody's here and ready to take on the attack. At least I think they can. Over here. Or can they only fight back if they're on deck? I suppose we'll see. Not much else, right? What? Battle. Tell me what you see, Yennefer. Yennefer. Is that a boy or a girl? It's a bit far off. My fog. No fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The mill ship. I see Bjork aboard by their crests. They say they've served the hated Bangian Empire. And the other ship, not sure why they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say that one ship fights Bangian, while the other rushes to Bangian's aid. Battle between Bjork ships. I do not understand this at all. Ulki, tell me what they are saying. Oh damn, shifty one, ain't ya? Just a minute, sir. Napstley is aboard the Bangian ship, and coming to her aid, soldiers serving Krimea's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Napstley? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. Yeah, where are they? They're gone. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. Napstley is an tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers, feeding on other scraps. When you fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. Alright, alright. Let's see. I actually want to know. Oh, they're just stealing that? I don't really care about... Oh, well, that was an ability, though, but still. If that's it, literally. The Goose Axe? Alright, alright. That's why you're not fighting. That's literally it. Alright, alright. They're all going over there. Damn it. Of course, the Pegasus Knight can just go whoop, and then go swiftly in there, but still. Oh, got some more. Or do I actually need to kill the... Oh no, it's just once they get the chest, huh? At least I expected once they get it. What's your health? Your health is still full, so what I'm going to do is... You cannot attack them, because these assholes blocked it off. You can attack him, though, so there you go. Go in! Take him out! Please do damage! Or take him out with a critical! What up? And another level up, and almost another level up. Ike is on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. He is on a roll. He knows no bounds, and I got Occult, another ability that I am really interested in. Come on, you can do it. He's quite damaged. So let's do this. 16 health. Good, good. Alright, alright. You cannot stand anywhere though. These stupid guys blocked everything off. Dumbasses. They literally blocked everything. My guys cannot even move anywhere. Of course she can take a couple hits, but not all three of them. Because I cannot move. Well, I can move away over there, but still. It's not really the moving I wanted. At least we have 2 extra guys. Let's see. You'll move over here. Because I want you to fight them as well. If you can. If you're able. For the most part, Ike is on a roll. He's not getting down. So I'll just leave him on his own. You know? Because he is on a roll. Ooh, killer bow. Alright, alright. Oh, need to watch out with them. Alright. See what they're gonna do. Fair enough, fair enough. At least they're now in range of my units, so they can do something. Hey! Stealing my kill. Sucker. That's right. Don't you dare. That is sad. That damage is sad. Damn. Actually, these crows are probably going over there. So there you go. Blocked your chest completely. Don't let anyone go through. There you go. We know about these. He's as good as dead, so easy kill for her. And also easy experience. Kill! Even with a critical. Talking about overkill. Oh yeah. I think they're actually leveling. Oh no, she's one level higher, I think, than Ike. Or is he also? No, he's almost level. It's almost level 18. I think. He's really close. Yeah. Probably even if he gets just gets a hit in, he's already good. She cannot attack though, because everything is being blocked off. Well, I suppose you're gonna get some hits in then. My boy. There you go. Some good hit as well. Oh, you had to attack twice, huh? Yes. Will Titania step in? Or will Titania literally stay there? I think she will. Actually, what I'm going to do is push you over there. Kill that guy. And then let Gali go to the other one. And if he's not dead, then Titania will step in. Because I know Titania will kill him. So at least let somebody get a little of the experience. Step it away, there you go. Yes, there you go, you can attack. If he doesn't kill him, though. I have a feeling he will, but you never know. Not yet, not yet, alright. He gets 2 attacks. Fair enough, fair enough. There you go, that's what I mean. But we're not done. There you go. He needs the experience. Booyah! Only 2 more crows remaining on the other side. The chest has completely been blocked off. So they have to fight their way through, and all 3 characters are capable of defending themselves against them. Plus, they can do good damage. So they're ready. They're completely ready. Of course, they will probably keep on coming until everything is stolen. And I actually do not mind that, because that will give Ike and Marie or Marisha some good experience. Let her just stay all the way, just as far away as possible from everything. Just because. There you go. Who else can still move? Yeah, of course, Titania, but she will just wait. There you go. Now we'll see. Still not. Ooh, both on Ike. Nice. Both on Ike. Hey! Mate! You're stealing my kills. Ain't allowed. You got that? Got some more crows. Nice. Well, Ike. Got something to play with. Alright, there we go. See, that's what I mean. Leveled up. Only 2 more levels for Marisha and Ike. It's going really good. It's going marvelous. There you go. Weaken them down so Marisha can go in. Don't kill him! Because that will be stealing the kills for Marisha. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. You'll stay there. Just protect the chest. I cannot block off every single chest though. Will she even get there? Yes, she can. Perfect. How many health does she have? Or how much? 16. Alright, alright. After this, she can actually retreat. So, Yvelin, go in for the kill. Come on, don't miss. Oh, no! Really? One. Come on. Ah. Well, if he wants to fight, if he has to fight someone, and then that will be the end. So, in the end, it's not that much of trouble, but still. Of course, he will probably get to the other chest, but he will probably kill him. A little annoyed by that, but ah well. You will not be able to walk back, though. Nobody else can actually get there, because every douchebag of those greens blocked my path. So, she cannot get there either. So these guys blocked my path. I'm actually gonna get her over there. Because after those 2 chests, they will come for this one. The last 2. And then I want to have the people that need some of the levels. I just want to have them there. But there you go. See what will happen. I'll probably think the crows will actually go to the other chest now. Or they don't move at all. Hey. Damn it. Of course, I appreciate the help. But that's my experience you're literally killing right now. My free experience. There you go. At least you're weakening him, so I can go in and basically steal that. So, but that I'm fine with that. Because for some reason the crows don't attack, and that's a little weird. But alright. I'll take it. Time to kill. Ike. Time to... No? Alright. Marisha, time to kill. If you miss this, 1 health. There you go. Get the experience, get promoted, become overpowered. Only 1 more level. Let's do this. Still 2 crows, and show she can get it. She can get to promotion. Ike is really close as well. Got her to the next chest. Just in case. I have to watch out with Ike though, because he only has 11 health left. But still, I think, yeah, they're not gonna fight. The only thing they want is the chest, and that's it. So there you go. We'll wait. At least if they decide to fight, I'm fine with that. But there you go. They don't. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Sigrun? Sigrun. That name reminds me of another character that has a really similar name. Sigrun. Cannot think of it right now, but I know I've heard that name somewhere before. What game is that? No, but it has Sigrun with an M instead of an N. Maybe? I don't know. What? Finally, they are there. There they are. I hope we find Empress Sanaki safe and sound. Ladies, charge. Show them what we've got. Oh god. You're still... Hey! No! They were still too cruel. You could have let me promote one more unit. No! Just start crying.
Results coming, of course. Know if they just paid more, but I've been willing to lend a hand.
Oh well, I'm Edge, so I'm going home to write in my diary.
What do we few humans lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here, let's go. Yes, sir. And they did not steal all the treasure. But again, there were still two close that I could have killed. Why? Assholes. Ugh. I'll spit it on my screen, goddammit. Ugh. That's it. Looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. What dust? Look like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Now they're all dead. Then our job here's done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought about it. That was odd too. They look like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. No, we wiped them off. We wiped the floor with them quite fast. Who were they? Which country did they serve? Was it an attendant on the implicitly life? Still don't know how to pronounce that word. Probably never gonna happen anyway. It's possible. The implicitly is the symbol of Bengnian's empire itself. And again, a fly enters my room while I'm streaming. No? Alright, now it's gone. The Empustli is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Bengnian itself would perish as well. That big of a country is so fragile? Well then, I see. The Empustli is missing. What do I mean? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. There was a fly right near me. What? Oh, this business is becoming quite a headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Esplicitly. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is Esplicitly missing again? Oh, you're the mayor, that mercenary. My man guarded the cabin entrance as far as I know. Well, Titania just went over there, blocked it off, and didn't move ever since. So, if you'd call that guarding, then yeah. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. What I have been told, the Esplicitly slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. Huh? On her own? Now why would anyone called the Esplicitly do something as stupid as that? Hey Ike, watch your words, you're being rude. It's alright, damn knights, or damn knight, I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for that. Of course you don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Well, oh, that's not an option. All right. We'll search the enemy's ship. Will you search your ship just to be sure? I will appreciate it. But what if I don't wanna? I do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of status, a nobleman of some sort, or noblewoman. Huh? Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway, anyone I don't know, and kill him. What? Let's split up. I will go faster if we search separately. Miss and I will check this side. It's not that big of a ship, actually. So, well. Then Sora and I will search the rest of the ship. Sora, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I have to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly, the things others won't, is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now about missing that. Oh, you found her? No, I don't think so. There's a child stowing away in here. What? What is the child doing hiding on our ship? Are they literally that stupid? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Bangian ship. Yes, exactly. It was hectic battle, so must have been frightened and hid herself in the confusion. Are you going to help her? Well, we can't just leave her. I didn't even see. Oh, there she is. They literally don't know that it is her. She totally doesn't look important or something. She totally doesn't look, you know. Yeah, she's probably just a farm girl. Just look at those clothes, you know. Nothing special. Nah. Bruh. We found her, you know. Just saying. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Hey, Ike. Sanaki. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? Oh, geez, those eyes, they pierce right through you. You don't look like a Glagoose. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alencia. Command Princess? Uh-oh. What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold, do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to... You're hurting me, you fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Miss take a look at it, just in case. Now, what? What are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal the foot of yours right up. Wouldn't Rice be better, though? Because Rice is a more, you know, experienced healer. Miss is literally level 1. At least Rice is level 11. Just saying. I think that's way better. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of that person. But I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. Huh, I see. This is indeed... What is it? Oh, nothing. In that case, I'll accept your help. Ike, I did not find that thing, person, thingamajabber, thingamadoo, no? Oh. Nope. All I found was a little lost child. She's quite a cutie. Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah. Is she hurt? Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept blaming these entities on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your food, isn't it? Perhaps yourself, peasants. Prepare? For what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Bangnian, so. I am the voice of the goddess. Oh, totally didn't call it there. I don't know. Huh. Empress? What did you say? What? That she is... Oh no, is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant... Oh, you're right, Empress. There she is again. She showed up, and because of her, my experience is gone. I could easily have gotten another promotion. Easy. But she had to show up. And she had to scare all the units away. Of course. Ass. My apologies. We were unable to reach you, and we left you in terrible peril. Accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. It won't be necessary. I'm also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, a lot of experience? I would like to invite them to visit our court. I would have liked more experience, but alright. I suppose so. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alencia's bodyguards. I presume. I'm sorry for trouble you've gone to. No problem. And you are? I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm a commander of Bangnian's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. But you can give me some experience? No? No. Wait, so it's true? Because I actually looked up a thumbnail for today's stream, and it has something to do with the promotion of Ike, and he looks badass. Ike looks really badass in his promotion form. Of course, he goes Dragon Ball Z style with a shoulder plate that is literally that long, but still, it looks kind of cool. I was saying that little child is Bangnian's Empress. It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? Yeah, because Pegasus Knights rock. They're good. At least the one I have. Still, I'm really happy that I replayed the entire game, or else I wouldn't even gotten her. Probably never. So I'm really happy that I did. The Empress has invited us to join her at Shine, the capital of Bangnian. I think we should go. Where's the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. Is she still there? Why did it show us right away that she was still there? What is this? Oh jeez. At least now we know all the countries. Bangnian is huge. The Bangnian Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashera. Look at those eyes, May. Jeez. Reading from the summit of the empire, guiding the world with voice of the goddess. That Sanaki rules Bangnian. As Ashera's chosen vessel, that is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. Oh, and she's probably a kid that is a little annoying, because she gets a little too much attention. 7 imperial senators aid that in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Bangian for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aided that, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Shine. Shine! Damn, that's big. The upper class of Bangian society lives lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes, whose spires dominate the skyline. And probably who has more power and more money lives in a higher and bigger one, is that it? The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashera holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger, or at least conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainal, home to that. I'm probably completely ruining with saying it that, but my apologies, I just don't know how to pronounce that. I just forgot again. Ike and his company, used to the freedom of Kreia, find the difference in culture and custom to be very confusing. Well, I would understand. Country boys going to a city is tough, especially that big, because I'm not a city person myself. Of course, I'm fine with it going to the city, but I could never live there. Never. I would go mental. I need my silence once in a while, because now it's just quiet outside, and I really like that. And in the city, that will probably never happen. So, yeah. Jesus! What was that? Oh God! That didn't sound right at all. Are we done? Is it safe? Damn! That even froze the game a little bit by breaking the music. Huh. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Kremeia's King Ramen, Princess Alencia, Riddle Kremea, correct? Yes. I've heard stories that King Kremeia had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whenever you are the princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that will lend credence to your claim? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Diane. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. With Crown Princess Renning also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My Lord Ike. I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Kremeia. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you the strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Diane army pursued her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demanded that we turn Princess Alencia over to her. What further proof do you need? Someone of proper standing made that pronouncement. I will accept it as a irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. You what? You're still a little brat, you know. I can still whoop your ass if it has to go there. I know commoners. They are poor for a price. They will support any line, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Valencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our service as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Valencia to be a woman of integrity, who will not sell our sword to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be, I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Valencia. Damn. He dropping them bars. And Lord Ike. Oh God. How dare you? Who are you to address that so crudely? Guard seize his man for his abuse of that. To the penalty can be only death. Halt. Is that guy secretly ruling the land? I can already see it on his face. That's always the case. You get a little kid that is originally supposed to rule the land, but then you have an advisor that just looks like that. That is actually, you know, working with the enemy, and basically it's a puppet nation without the people even knowing. So, I'm feeling it's kind of the case here. At least with that. Huh. Sephiran was right about you. You're very interesting. That? Sephiran? That monk we rescued from the prisons? Monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephiran is the true Dyke Bellius' Prime Minister of Bagnion and my most trusted advisor. Oh, at least we have that. A different advisor instead of that guy. And I'm sorry that I'm butchering a lot of these words, but I've never even heard of any of these words. So there you go. And I'm a person, if I've never heard of those words before, I will butcher them and get them all wrong. So my apologies for that. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Valencia and the mercenary companies serving as her escort. So he knew we were coming. He knew we were all alone. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadful dull. I'm always so very bored. Oh, really? So you just play with lives, huh? Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proves to be an amusing diversion. Oh gee, look at that guy. He doesn't even have a neck. He is just a belly with a face and hand. Oh God. So that is what this was. I very like you. That. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tennis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Ho ho ho, come Duke Lekian. It was all ruse, was it? Oh, absolutely. You do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves. Was it the Duke herself? Her. Too true. Like a Duke. Prince Crimea. Best you have be quite a smile on the face of our beloved dad. What an honor it must be. Really. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Madness? No, I'm not gonna do that Spartan meme. That's so old already. Oh boy. Ah yes, I almost forgot in all the fun. Severian, oh jeez. Pump the church beat, damn! Praise the beat drop, what up? Damn! The music just got a lot louder. Ah yes, I almost forgot in all the fun. Savarian has already vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yes. What's the meaning of this? You knew Valencia was Princess Crimea, and you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For a stupid game of wits and words? It is no joke. Valencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Diane. And with nowhere else to turn, she endured mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's your decency? You're horrible. You are a horrid person. Or you are all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. And you own Alicia proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant. You lose the trash in a tongue once more and... Duke Lekian, restrain yourself. But... I am speaking. Be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own wavering vassals shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will surely damage the princess' already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why do you fill me in? Even Valencia is truly Crimea's royalty. She is at best heir to the deaf country, nothing more. Without Banyan's support, Valencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Banyan's favor, or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now I shall take my leave. Of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss this state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our country games of wits and words. I don't like that little brat. Incredible nerves to take advantage of our situation and speak down on us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or that or whatever. Exactly. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike. Isn't it possible that that saved you? What? Tatiana is correct. Banyan is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted that the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Valencia. If you hadn't truly arranged that and hope for resorting Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. It's madness. They will sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Ike, it may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. Bjork divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudges. From the moment of birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to divide the upper class. Well, in history you have seen it multiple times. Because Napoleon started out as just a normal peasant, and he became emperor. Then of course you have the guy that basically ruled, or at least got the entire Netherlands together. He was not really a big nobleman. So, of course, Belgium. Belgium belonged to the Netherlands. But then they were done with us, so they rebelled, and there you go. Now that's why Belgium exists. Let's see if there's any more. Maybe Rome? But those were not... Rome just fell apart eventually. Because they basically got too many borders and or at least not enough men to guard them. So just their country just fell apart. America, because of course England was the higher ups and the king of course owned it, and then America was like boy, and now then America came. He would literally, the only thing George Washington did was just go to the king, boy, and then America came about. So there you go, and dabbed a couple times, just boy, and then you know now we have the country. That's why all the memes basically are born there, and of course fidget spinners. So there you go. Yeah. So basically, peasants do have something to say. just you know, Prince Lencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in mine honor, made me very pleased. Huh? See you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart. Be more angry from now on. Oh boy. It wasn't as noble as you made it sound. However, there is one point that would contest. It is true that I have lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, that is what has been a great source of inspiration and of happiness. Prince Alencia. My Lord Ike, please call me Alencia. Oh-ho! Stepping up, huh? It would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer and... You called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? Oh, my apologies, I'd be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. We've prepared rooms. They have prepared rooms for us. Ah, my Lord Ike. What? Sup? Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. MVP, Oscar. Of course, because he killed the commander. We got quite a lot of money, apparently. New ally, Estrid. And the other one. But the other one basically goes with Estrid, so it's not really. No fallen, so there you go. We're good. Got a lot of bonus experience though. That's really good. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. If you excuse me. Nice. Well, we got a lot of extra experience, and I'm quite happy about that. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna give it to Ike and the Pegasus Knight, because they're so close to leveling up anyway. So what's the point? Maybe I'll give it to her, because she needs it. Of course, this boy doesn't need anything. He's good as he is. Literally, he cannot be killed. But she needs it, and we got a lot of experience. So, she's only level 1. And of course, more cavalry the better, because they can move way further. And after they kill the unit, they can also move back, instead of just stay there. So, and I just want to give her something. Because she can die fast. Of course, she gets a lot of experience from just attacking units, but still, if she already gets a head up, then there you go. Because I think I do eventually actually need ranged units, just in case. And she would be perfect, because she is on a horse. So. Oh, only 80 left. I will not give her a level up. Maybe Marisha? She's almost there. Where is she? There she is. No. She got really close though, but basically if she gets a couple kills, then there you go. You as well. Who's almost level up? You? Yes, you. We already checked you. Hold on. Naveen. Let's see. You're 13. Alright, I'll give you it. Because you're 13 and she's already, she will get to 15. I think, or even 16 it was. Because they're getting close to leveling as well. But of course I cannot upgrade them. So, that's a little annoying. Somebody else close to leveling up? No. You, but again, you're Diane, so... Our boy Brom that I'm probably never going to use again. Because I have my other guy now. Rolf has done nothing the entire game. He has done nothing. Look at that. 0 experience on his name. Level 1. Because Rolf sucks. Same as him. Mist at least has done something. She has healed 2 people. But still. I'll give it to her then. She gets another level up from it. So there you go. And I suppose all the rest give to Ike. Because it's only 4 points, so... There you go. Well, 3. Done. Ooh, we got new skills actually. You. Or apparently not. It's gone now. Alright. Go up. Oh, I would love to have a chance to train with a Pegasus Knight. It would only increase my already mighty skills. Oh, here comes one now. Marcia! Huh? I would like to have the pleasure of, pardon me. I've got to introduce myself. My name... I already know what you, who you are. Command Royal Knight, 5th Battalion, Captain Krian. Did I get that right? How do you know my name? Not to mention my post. Maybe it was the fame I won during our last battle? No, I was only semi-glorious. Or perhaps I've injured you and yours with a past transgression? Are you here to revenge yourself on me? No? Oh, then tales of my valor must have spread to our other countries. Perhaps you know of the time I slew the giant spider of... Ah, that's pushing it. But it is possible. Let's see. It's also possible that... Hey, meathead. Ah, what? Don't scare me like that. I don't know your name. You announce yourself every time we fight. I'm Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Battalion, Captain Kiran. See me and tremble. Well, that explains it. So how can I help you? Huh? You want to ask me something? Oh, that's right. What I want to ask you. Blast! Was it... No, that's not it. Right. Well, you come find me whenever you remember. Jeez, I think this guy's helmet is on too tight. Oh, sure is. Nobody else up for a conversation? No? No. Servant! Just a random servant. Psst. Wanna hear something? A rumor going around that the tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of the very river. What? What? Don't seem surprised. Alright then, how about this? That subhuman. They say it's always in beast form. It can change back. Right frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out to beast form. I mean, how can we kill them? They won't change. Still an erection, eh? What a bore. Oh, what's up? This juicy morsel then. saving it, I was, but I earned for my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's astral tidbit, ain't it? I know things. You there, serving merch. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting time chatting on? What's wrong? Saying hello to one of the new servants, that's all. You fool! There's no servant. Hey! What? Oh, criminy! Prince Crimea's escort. I guess of oh my gosh! Please forgive me. And he just left. I would do the same. I would just like, ooh, this girl crazy. Oh, ooh. What should I do? Oh, he looked right angry. He did. Might get sacked. Well, Ike always looks angry. He's just like me. By looking normal and not being angry at all, for some reason I and Ike still look angry to other people. Well, I just minded my own business. I'm literally not going around always doing this. Because I even had a couple times at school a couple years ago when a lot of people apparently didn't know that a person could just look normal and look angry. They always asked me if I was angry. And I was just like, boy, I'm not angry, but now I am. Because you say it so many times. You know, it's just how I look. Deal with it, please. So yeah. So, what about you, huh? Well, if it isn't Ike, out of the walk, Commander. Hello, Katri. Yeah, if I stay in that horrible gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. So why you're out here too? No, I'm here for a different reason. I'm just admiring the flowers. Alright. Yes, they all seem to be in a bloom this time of year. The large yellow ones are especially pretty. Not those flowers. Those flowers. Oh, he's checking on ladies, huh? The tree, we're inside. Nothing here but the temple's handmaidens. Exactly! It's like a whole new species of girl lives in Bagnian. Everyone in this palace is drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, just walk away. I know what you mean, Ike. Hehe, say which one strikes your fancy. That buxom lass with the chestnut hair is? Hey, Ike! Ike! Bleh. Still just a boy. Come on, not every guy has to literally be a person that has to check out girls. Come on, mate. Jeez. Commander Ike? Hmm? Oh, it's you. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things. Bagnian's so odd. Don't understand the country at all. I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in form and tradition. It feels like Bagnian has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? Because that's cool. If I could become a knight, I would all day. Instead of just sitting around, you know, being bored. Because of course, in that area, you can hardly just like, oh, I'm gonna play video games. Because they don't exist. They are one. So... And becoming a Pegasus Knight is way better. Just saying. Escape my royal family. No, not to escape. But to confront it with my life to be my own. How do you like being a knight? I'm still not satisfied. I'm now being knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. So preparing my goal was not simply to become a knight, but perhaps my true goal was to become stronger. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please allow me to continue fighting by your side. remain with you. I will grow strong from your example. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, she didn't really do anything. She only fled. Ah! That was quite a sight. Oh. Huh? Oh, nuts! You hear that, handsome? Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? Phew, I'm fine. Just well, being here in Banganin is difficult, you know. Difficult? You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. So blast embarrassing, I can't bear to face them. What? I've told you I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. It's no good. Scumbucket. Maybe we should just drop it. Huh? Oh no, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't let it get to you too much. I don't want you distracted in the fight, alright? Because you're almost, promoted and all, good stuff. Got it, thanks. Ike's a brother too. So why is she so different from my brother? Lazy do nothing. But you just called him handsome. She's actually called him handsome from the very start, so there you go. My boy Ike knows what's up. See, he doesn't have to look at the ladies to get them. See? That's what I mean. So yeah. But, managed we already had that. Let's go see if we need any new stuff. Because the Rhaegal sword is almost done. But you cannot sell that one. Killing Edge. I do want to keep that one. Lagoose. Get the Lagoose X out of here. There you go. We're still good on equipment there. Jeez. First we'll go look at weapons and then we'll change. Boom boom. There you go. Because you cannot use that anyway. And then we'll go look at potions after the weapons. He can live with one. She needs another bow though. But we have one in the storage. So saves me the monies. There you go. Steel bow. It's a better one. Even. Night Ward. I don't know what that does. So I suppose you will keep that one. Give her another potion right away as well. Or apparently not. Well, then that's the weight. Weapons still good. You need one more lance. Don't think we have any others. No, we don't. Alright, so we're gonna go to Armory. And also see if there's any new stuff in stock. Steel lance and Javelin. Alright. At least we got the steel swords back now. Because for some reason they changed back to iron. It was a little weird. Steel blade, nice. Instead of the iron blade. Because I think Ike can eventually actually use it. If he evolves. And of course that's way better. Because heavy stuff is strong most of the time. So there you go. There you go, that's good. You have 2 weapons now. Just in case. 3, but of course he's a healer. So that's just best if he has 3. I'm not gonna give him anything. Because I don't care about him. They're still good. Should I give him the sword already? First get rid of this. There you go. Take. Because you can use it. So I think I'm actually gonna sell the iron blade. And then buy... Oh, apparently I have multiple. Oh, she also had one. Alright. Could she use it though? No, don't sell that one. You cannot even sell that one, but still. And then just buy... Eventually I'll buy steel ones. I think everybody's good on weapons. Ah, why the heck not? Just give him one as well. There you go. Booyah! Then now we're gonna go to potions. So we'll start from the very start. 3, 3. 3, 1. So I'll give you another one. Ooh, restore. Alright, alright. Anti-toxic. So and again, I have a feeling we're gonna go to people that can inflict poison upon me. Alright. To you. There you go. You're still good. Still good, still good. Of course, Oscar is probably never even going to use him again. Not that I mind. Because I'll probably get to use him in my team as well. To basically, for her. To basically just use as a shield. There you go. We're still quite good, so I think I'm actually gonna give. Oh. There you go. Why the heck not? You never know, just in case. Give him another steel sword, actually. Just in case as well, because the killing edge is about to be broken. So, how are you on your weapons? Both still good. All right, let's save it up and let's continue. Let's hope that we can actually upgrade the 2 units, Ike and Mauricia. I really want to. I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already. Jeez. And there's absolutely nothing to do. You gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've never seen anything. I'm tired of it. I take Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but I guess I get in some fancy practice. Ike, the captain of that Holy Guard is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Bagnian? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do, and Mrs. bored. Ike, why do you say that? Weren't you just complaining about the exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. It doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. So, maybe we can actually get some training from them. Never know. Could come in handy. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that I will pay it no mind. Do you have some reason to come to speak with us? I bring words from that. She wishes to charge you with a task. Ooh. The dad wants to employ us. Oh, the dad wants to employ us? Alright. Well, it is a dense-ass forest, but alright. Experience is experience. So I'll take the job. Not even for the money, for the experience. Because we have money enough, literally. After we went to Grill, or at least after we got the money from Lagoose, we were set. Literally, we were set. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for that. Princess Alencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Bagnian's mood and garner her favor. The least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So lay in, wait for them here, right? Yes, that orders were clear. Stop the band of mercenaries traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright. Why do we have to see a mercenary group though? Alright, I don't know where we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Alright. Look at all those units! Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh, look at that hair. A poor crop this time around.
Gets tigers and a few crows. I've got our lobberers. We're not going to get rich with this. And we work hard to catch them. Is that as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breed for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're wide-winged royals, the fantastic will empty their purse for every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Saren's forest next time? There might be a few of them left. You're the brains of the dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they are rare. It's been 20 years since that moth burned Saren's. The herons were all roasted like chickens. Ooh, I could go for some chicken right now. KFC chicken. Just a big bucket, you know? Just put it next to me. Ooh. If I had a license, I would just like, boys, I'm going to KFC right now. Gotta wait. Not yet. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All the gold up is smoke. Oh, they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'll catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could, but with all the gold, a new axe. Oh, and some fury boots too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Where are they? Bah. Look alive, lads. You're not common travelers. Let's whoop some ass. Here they come. Titania. Are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they're certainly seeing us. They're readying their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Finally, promotion! Let's see what we have in our team. I think actually our team is perfect right now. Ike, Zjark, Marcia, Mordechai, Oscar, Latte, Titania, Boy, Nafine, Kiran, Astrid, Gatri, Jill. Perfect. It's just perfect. Well, I wanna play with Maya a little better. Because I think if she actually gets promoted, she will be a good ally. So, there you go. Also, reposition you over there. Because I want him next to Astrid. Because he is basically her shield. No matter what. So, plus, Titania's there. Titania's not gonna do much. She's only for support and blocking certain areas. Because of course, again, Titania's is not level up anymore. She's maxed out. So, should I actually play without Titania then? Because she's done. She's just leveled up enough. She cannot be promoted and she will not get any more experience. You know what? I'm actually gonna try without her. Let's do this. Without Titania for once. Let's save it up. And of course, if we die, and it is because we didn't get Titania, no worries. We'll just start over and get her right back. Let's go. I think it's actually quite a good team we have right now. Cavalry, Magus, an almost promoted Ike, and Marcia. A walking wall. Astrid, the archer. Zjark that almost hits a crit every single time. Mia, good support, fast. And my boy that does not even go down. We're ready for this. And look at their stuff. It's not really, you know, anything special. Killer axe. Well, I think most of the axes are actually meant to kill, but alright. At least most of the battle axes. See? They were selling stuff for anti-venom. Look what we have here. Stuff that poisoned us. But it doesn't matter anyway. So, one bridge they can come from. No, two. Alright, a house over there. Oscar will go there then.
see what's over there. Let's give it a visit. Oh, who are you? You look important or different. Oh bother, buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? What? He leaves me in a backwater bird and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just go back from a shopping spree, and I get this as free bonus of sorts. Oh please, no need to thank me. Why are you sophisticated like... You're sophisticated like me. You never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodle-doo. Then, be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Alright. Spitter test. Thank you. Is that it? Blasphemy. Get them level, boy. Let's go. Because I think we can actually play this without even dying. Because these are no special units, just the same as us. We have units that are about to be promoted. We have a promoted unit with us. And we have some special units, so we're good. We're good. Let's see. You. We'll go give him a little hand. He's stronger though, but don't forget, you're a wyvern. Why is he so useless? She calls herself a Djine soldier, and she's the daughter of the king of Djine. But she sucks. She has such a high miss rate. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Marcia, show him how it's done. See? That's how it's done. Of course, no kill. But as good as dead. So there you go. Push forward. You will go over here. Steel axe, alright, just a casual axe. No Laguz stuff. Easy. Dead. Scred. There you go. You will go over there. You'll support the Laguz. Let's see. Company of 3 over there, I think. Is there a bridge over there? No. So after you're dead, you're just done. Then I can actually split the group into 2. Get one group over here. Ooh, Laguz lands. I should look out for that one. Well, hello there. Makalov. Look at that hair. Nice. Alright, so he's a recruitment. I see, I see. Well, of course, the bigger group has to go here, because obviously, as you can clearly see, there are more people over there. But I suppose Ike has to go over there then, knowing about him. There's another cavalry unit. Damn! I'm gonna drown in cavalry, that's for sure. Jeez. I'm gonna wait with you two. You're gonna tag along. And if you see something you can attack, do it. There you go. Then after we gone through here, I will actually go over there. On zone. Because of course I can take it. And it's only good for him, because then he gets the experience. And we need it. Oh, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. And grumble when you won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful. Cut up my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we got back to the base, I'll get what is mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Oh, I hope that sounds brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? Sim must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. How she's going to be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I'll pay a visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus next. Oh, look what we have here. It's the brother of Marcia. Well, well, well. Well, she already has to retreat. So she has to talk to him. Alright, I'll take it. Yep, oh, yo, you're not equipped with Javelin. And you won't counterattack with it. Darn it. I thought you would. Well, you made the wrong choice there. Or not. Just nothing happened. Alright. Fine with me. He's getting a little too close for my liking. Literally. You'll move over there then. And heal as well. Equip. There you go. For any counterattacks that also would be range. You know? No, Ike. I want him to be 20 before, at least this fight. I want him to be 20 at least. Because he is, of course, the main character, and I have a feeling the faster and the stronger he is, the better we'll go through the entire story. So, there you go. One more level. Maybe I'll even throw him against the commander. Because he got health now. And he got quite a lot of defense as well. So... Hey, you have to level in. You got that. Hehe. Sucks for you. Because you cannot throw that thing, but I can. And it did some damage. Booyah. Well, you run away because you're almost dead. Ugh. You're horrible. I want you to level up too, you know. Come on. There you go. You go behind. You can still get to her though. But it doesn't matter. She at least has some levels now, shows you can take a couple hits. Of course not that many, but still something. You'll go for him, because he has the lance that I do not like. The Lagoose lance. There you go. Dead. Very nice. Oh, I got a disgusting thing as well. Kill! Just an iron blade, huh? Alright, well, it's a lot bigger, gotta say. But not really stronger. Nice. Because of course they have to be leveling up as well. I don't think you can promote them though. Or else what would they even turn into if they're promoted? A bigger beast? I wouldn't even know. Well, that place is almost empty already. Only this guy, and then we just have free passage, as you can see. So there you go. I suppose you'll just go there. Just go back. Do your thing here. There's not much else. He stays back, of course, because he cannot do anything yet. Oh shit. Ah! What's happening? Come on, Maria. You can do it. You're only level 13, but it doesn't matter. Levels do not mean you're not skilled or you are skilled. You can take it. I know you can. Come on, Astrid. Don't die on me. Oh, yeah, that's even better. Just don't take any damage at all. There you go. He is armed with a hand axe, right? Because that will mean he can fight back. Even if she attacks. I think I'm gonna let Ike face against the commander. Because I know that will give experience. But of course, first we have to clear the path, as you can clearly see. So, Mage? Well, that's obvious who's going against that. She needs the experience as well, after all. There you go. Only her defense is a little sad, but we'll get to it eventually. And there you go, she got support anyway. Steel Axe against Steel Axe, or Venom Axe, same thing. Shit. Ow, now he's poisoned. Well done. Damn it, now he's poisoned for 5 turns. Well, that sucks. Steel, yes. You're stronger against him. And yeah, it didn't really matter anyway. Because he only had 2 life, or at least 2 HP left, but still. He's almost halfway the experience. That's exactly what we need. How's your health doing? Perfect, so face off against him. Not against your own brother. I know you hate him and all, but you know, it would be handy if you don't kill him. Nice. So close. So close. Because she's 19 now as well. So basically we can get Ike and her to the level that I want. And that's perfect. There you go. Let's hope. Because he has an anti-axe, so he can attack back. Decent damage. That's decent damage for being level 4. So yeah. Or 6. But of course, he'll still kill. Because there you go. He is her shield after all. What did I just say, mate? Bruh! You suck. You healed up? Partially. Let's hope you won't die. Just, you know, just putting it out there. Decent. At least you can survive another attack. If he only attacks once, though, and it won't be critical. Because then she will die. Her defense is up, so that's good. That's so weird. She has more defense than Ike. But Ike can take way more hits. So, huh? How's that even... where's that logic? How's that work? I don't have anybody else to face. Well, we have him, so I suppose he will go against... Actually, no, other way around. Because he is a sword, so he's strong against that guy. So there you go. No critical, though. Shit. Uh-oh. And I thought we could actually have done stuff without letting anybody die. But I have a feeling Mia will not survive this round. Well, we do have, at least, I think if he's allowed to move again. Don't really know if he is. Do we have the paladin? Yes, we do. Nice! Because he can do this. Safe! Now she will not be attacked. Perfect. You guys will just go. Just, you know... Because I actually will let her kill him, and he will probably kill him, so... Just, you know, Just go back, do your thing, because we're actually killing them quite fast. So there you go. Anybody else can still move? Yeah, you, but you don't really do much. There you go. He still has full health, so I suppose you know what you're doing. Nope, he doesn't. Ha 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 ha. Taking the kill. Alright, he's just running away. Do survive, please, because I do not want to start over. Good. Very good. There we go. She didn't even attack. It was the dragon or the wyvern that attacked. See? Just let her resign and we keep the animal, you know? Keep the wyvern. Because that guy did something. A Lagoose bow. Ooh. We have to get rid of him then. Hey! You asshole! If you get killed, that's not my fault. Oh, you're a mercenary too? It's tough life being a warrior for hire, isn't it? I don't like having to do this, but I must pay off my debt, or my sister will have my head. Alright, oh shit. Oh. He survived. He's almost getting killed while I want to try to recruit him. Because he's another cavalry. In the end, I only will have cavalry and Ike just on his own. Nobody else. Also, of course, the Pegasus Knight as well, but she also counts as cavalry. Only flying. So... because I'm recruiting cavalry for days. They're crushing us. They're nothing but bags of rats. But they're finally ideas. But no matter how deaf they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there! Release the feral. And all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Oh, is that it? Alright. So we got some Lagoose as enemies now. I suppose. Feral one. Yep, we got some Lagoose. Alright. I suppose so. But if it has to come to that, Oscar, I think he has the lance. Right? No? Then you have it. Hey, Dean. Sad it. Then you will go deliver that if it's needed. I don't even know if it will be needed. But if it is... Sir! Brother? Hey, Marshna. A long time, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time? Long time? Young heel? Where in the name of heavens have you been? You racked up all the debts and then ran away? Such an irresponsible scum. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there was a hunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. I'm doing great. Plus, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed. I pay off the original, but, vanished. And I feared that it just kept happening. I almost got enough and then, poof, gone. You rat. You cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I going to do? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and... well, if I just up and join with the other side, I might cause problems. Stop it, Spoon Brain. No more law excuses. Follow me now. Horses. Sorry, I'm coming. That's how you do it. Just boy it into him. And then that's it. But she has to return to the battlefield at once. Because she has to fight. No time for sitting around. Fighting is at hand right now. At least Mia's safe.
She almost died.
And of course the Wyvern Rider, but nobody cares about her. She sucks. Should probably just don't get her in my team anymore. I had high expectations, really. I thought she would be awesome. Because look at that. It looks really interesting, but oh boy, oh boy. Is that Asian Chain one that is just terrible. Shit, that's already the second time she healed. And we only had 4 turns. Yup. That's how bad she is. Time to kill. And get to level 20, mate. Come on. Get to that level. Nice critical there. I like that. A little overkill, but I like your style. So close. Ooh, Lagoose Bow. Disgusting. Oh, we'll wait. Going for the easy route. There you go. Experience is experience, after all. There you go. Always go for the easy road. If you have an opportunity to kill someone without getting hit yourself, do it. That's all I can say. Nice. And now only we have the 2 Feral Lagoose and the 2 main guys. And then that's it. Our job is already complete. Nice. Will you... No, you're not gonna advance yet. Hold on. Because you can use the lance. It pains me, but I do have to use the weapon only meant for their species. I just have to. You never know, mate. You never know. I don't know how strong they are, so just in case. I'm ready. There you go. I have their own kind on my side, and now I have to kill them with the weapons they most fear. It's disgusting. Ugh. Gotta wash my hands and burn that thing after this. Of course, there's still 2 houses over there, but eh. I want to do this for the experience right now. That's why I'm gonna put Ike and Marcia up front at all stakes, because of course they're so close to being promoted and just become overpowered. So I'm not gonna let that get away. Oh, they're not moving? They're literally waiting. Alright. Do we have any healing herbs over here? You never know, maybe, just in case? No? Darn it. I suppose you can do the errands. She get close enough. She can go to the houses. We have a guy on water over there. So there you go. She's the only one after all. She will be weaker to him though. So she can take it. I just know she can. There you go. Nice. She got a hit in. Good enough. And she didn't get hit. So there you go. You cannot fist them like this, right? Well, you can, but no. I'm not gonna take the risk of getting her killed. Because of course, this is a game that is racist against their kind. So no. I'm not letting that happen. You cannot attack anyone, so I suppose you'll get a heal into yourself. It's not much, but anything is always better than nothing. So there you go. I suppose we'll just stay here then. There's not much else. So, there you go. Come on, kill him. And don't get hit. Shit, she's poisoned. Ooh, almost got the kill in. So close. If he kills that guy, she will, or at least she can be promoted. Because of course the poison does not do a lot of damage. But it still sucks. Come on, kill him. And become level 20, because then you can stay back. Yes. Now only become level 20. That's all I'm asking. Praise be! She leveled up. Nice. Now she can be promoted. Well, not much else for you to do now, I suppose. Well, Ike, get in there, boy. Kill him. I'll get you in there as well, just in case. Because you're next in line for levels and promotion. So, yeah, gonna get in front of her. Because she, of course, have Evelyn. So, she can attack while he's standing in front of her. And of course, he does have the spear. So there you go. Not gonna put him in front of Ike, because I know Ike can take it. But he maybe can't. So, I'm not taking the risk. Hold on. Gonna run the errands at the houses. Well, you just stay here, actually, because you're almost done with transforming. And basically become useless. So, yeah. You're on your way as well, so I'll push you forward too. Let's go. Nobody has died yet. That's cool. Hey, you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and I'll walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there is no way you can beat us.
Shut it. I don't know why you're here, but
we lost our cargo. We lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we have no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us.
Nice.
Ah, shit. Would have been better if we would have fought against Ike. Because, of course, now he's gonna get killed. But I wonder... Ooh. That's some mad damage. So I can basically steal the kill right away. That is actually better. There you go. She turned back. He's still being poisoned. Same as her. Just in case, just throw a heal against it. Of course, I cannot actually get rid of the poison. Because I do not have any stuff against it. So... there you go. We're gonna push forward anyway. We're almost done. 40 health. Damn. That's a lot of health, mate. You'll go over here. Because I think you will be safe over there. At least let's hope. Take the kill. Easy pickings. Easy levels. The savage way. Yes. And I do not have to use an item on him. He will auto-promote. And I'm really happy with that. See? The Wyvern Rider has more defense than him. But he can take a lot more hits. Of course, she doesn't have as much health. But still. An axe, right? Killer axe. Fire, you're a mage, but still. Suppose we'll keep you here. You go to the Lagoose. Kill the Lagoose. With the weapon. I cannot watch. It hurts. How could I? So magnificent. So majestic. And I have to do this. Disgusting. Disgust me. Of course, it has to be done. Because they're enemies, so they have to be killed, but still. Well, you're dead. They do actually, that's what I mean, they do a lot of damage. Oh shit. Well then. Even to my paladin. Hey! don't run away. Of course, my two main guys that I wanted leveled are leveled, but it does not mean you can just, you know, go pick on somebody else. Experience is still experience. Just saying. Well, apparently we gotta go to our paladin's aid. For the very first time. Because he's poisoned. So... seems we have to come to his aid. I'm gonna put you against the commander. Knight and armor. I presume you have armor. So there you go.
Just kill him. Tried to steal our cargo. You're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles. You won't get away with this unscattered. Let me tell you.
What? Nobles?
Don't play dumb with me. Take this.
Ho ho!
I had to take what now?
Boy! You ain't touching me. Damn! Ike is on a roll. He knows he's about to be promoted.
How did this happen? Lost everything.
Damn! Savage! Straight savage right there. Disgusting. Jeez, Ike. You literally meant no mercy. You meant it. Damn. 34 health. Gone in a blink. Just done. Dead. Gone. Vanished. It's disgusting, Ike. Jesus. I like it though. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Ooh, so the Lagoose lived to tell another tale. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I don't really want to kill the Lagoose because they're awesome. And they already have, I guess, so much shit against them. But I almost killed one. Almost. The Grill Mercenaries have returned. Well done. News of your... Jeez. Victory is welcome. As is a cargo you seize now. About your payment? Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Which tell me what they contain. That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You're no need to investigate further. But Princess Delancia has returned to her quarters. You will do well to inform her of your safe return. Because I know what the cargo contains. They contain Lagoose species. And I have a feeling the Bangmian Empire is not as pure and noble as I'm thinking it is. I have a feeling the slavery of the Lagoose is still really being used here. Because the cargo was meant for different nobles. But I have a feeling it's now going to be used for other ones. So it appears that will handle your payment on the Marrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going. Very well. Because the Bangmian Empire already doesn't... Cutscene? Well, that's rare. Oh shit. He is huge. That king is something else. Ooh, backstory. Where are you? I know the other one. That's the prince. Or are you a different... Yeah, you guys are different Lagoose. You are the Dragon Lagoose. These guys. Because he's the prince. Oh shit, what's gonna happen here? It is a white feather. Or green. Alright, so all the Lagoose are coming together after all. Nice, I like that. We have a white one. Sir Handsome over here. that guy that nobody likes. Uh-oh. Looking at the music, I have a feeling they're not really a good standings with the bird lagoos, the crows, and the phoenixes. Thank y'all for coming, my fellow lagoos kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. We will extend my gratitude to King Dagniesi of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, King Cengiz. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend my word. As you no doubt have heard, Yain has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has met her very effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year rage. Or I know what it is supposed to be. The rule, basically, the rule of King Raman. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many impetuous culture projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet, one man has always revealed our worth, the giant king, Esnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Esnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Yain forces continue their ruined march and cross the borders into Lagoos territory, into Gallia. The trespassing, O King of Lions, is because your country chose to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is justification. They will would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are so efficient as ever, King Tibarn of Phoenixes. I should say, the princess has already departed for Bangian. I know this only because she came to an aid of a ship carrying Bangian. That. Ah, so Prince Elencia is safe and in contact with Bangian Empire. That news gladdens me heavily heart. I do not believe that Yain yet has this information. If word got out of the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Bangian, Yain might halt its invasion of Gallia. What are you going to do? Are you gonna blackmail us into changing the direction? Your information is dated, Ha King. If your legendary eye and ear abandon you after all these years, you have nothing you wish to say. Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Gilvas? Prince Elencia barely escaped Crimea with her life, and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts, there one on who she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Bangian mere days ago. Yain knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girdle. And that dear king's is the latest news, at least, at the best of my poor knowledge. Yain knows the princess is in Bangian. King Gilvas, how did you come to possess this information? Because he worked with them? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perked up my ears and pointed them in the right direction. You expected us to believe that stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Nazilia. Do you think so? But there's one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass for going my Lagoos pride. It's not something I'm willing to do.
So that's not always the way of phoenixes. They cling to those last tattered remains for pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Bangnian ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will assist at once. King Azalia of Kilath, your actions, or Kilvas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in the Phoenixians' waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Azalia, you're lying, crow. You've been sneaking about in the territory again, haven't you? I heard from my own son, Kurdanaga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Gillives, you? No, that's a surprise. I've no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I'll make Gillives a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough, Laguz or Bjork. I care not if the pay is right. Nothing I won't do. You're not about to reach of your ambitions, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to extend your domain only to find enemies at your very border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenixes. What good will your perfidy do if you earns the wrath of Bangnian? Continue at the pace, and there is no telling when the hostilities will end. Damn. He putting it in place. Well, of course. A mere hawk and crows probably don't really stand a chance against the Dragon King. So, you know, just saying. Because then again, the crows already didn't stand a chance against mere Bjork. Mere humans. So, just saying. They can probably not do much here. Until the people of Bangnian apologize for the slaughter of our brothers, Herons will do no such thing. Grandson of Saranes, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Saren's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand judgment. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. Bedridden father? I'm no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenixes are act in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I will not see him stop until Bangnian has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence backs violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. He is right, though. And you, King Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Diane's feint towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. It was the first step towards eradication all human scum. Phoenixes will help you destroy Diane. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations. I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave at Diane's attacks. Off Diane's attacks. Oh, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste the chance to extend your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I have a feeling the crows are gonna backstab the other Laguz hard. Because they were already working with Diane, and I have a feeling it's just gonna get worse. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Diane, we would drive Bangnian to Diane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned heavily above all. We must think of Laren's medallion. Its location is unknown.
But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand and engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Alright. So they'll wait. But I have a feeling the crows won't. Because they're already on bad standings with the other Laguz. So there you go. The Feral Frontier. So we're gonna find more Laguz, huh? Ooh. What? Castle Killavas. What are you doing there?
Oh my, it is young Prince Serens. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, she. You're welcome. You're looking well.
And feeling well too. Thank you very much. The old crow's as spry as ever.
So he's the only good person, huh? Probably among the crows.
Domido, how far is your father, King Lares?
The same as ever. Since a terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore.
I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen.
Yes.
And yet we're blessed that you are still with us.
Prince Resyan, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Rancian. Hello, she. You can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once.
Yes, of course.
Sure, you have much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you.
Please, Prince Resyan, make yourself at home.
Are they gonna side together? Because he wants revenge, the White One, and he just wants to fight because he wants to expand his borders. So in the end, this would fit perfectly if they would form an alliance. You know?
Old Milosh's always been fond of House Serens.
Oh, controller's turned off. There you go. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what is it all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Guldoa meeting quite my interest, or piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nazelia? How do you provoke Tibern? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tibern is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serens itself. I will not brook any insult to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, you trust companions of old. You would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tibern, who watched over you. Any change is my bearing can be laid at your roast, Zella. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. Oh, so they're not gonna be allies. Gonna go at war, maybe. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild relations. Ship you two of us once shared. Oh no, that could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You're changed, you see, Allah. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Killavas, Prince to protect an entire country. King Naziala, Duke Denez of the Bengian Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Bangian is in puppet state. I knew it. I just knew it. Alright, alright. Bangian already seemed a little weird, you know? They have racism, slavery. They mocked a noble. They have a child that is basically their god. You know, I'm feeling Bangnin is not as magnificent and as kind as we think they are. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was it Saracen noble? They're supposed to be exiled. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and the swimming hair sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriate several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gados. Yes, and you will compensate as a promise. But right now there's something else that I simply must have. Really? Not a request. What can Porlo honor of you today? More art, perhaps? Oh, something much more stunning. If you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. This is the most generous offer. Tell me, what is your desire? Desire? Surely you've already guessed. He wants the phoenixes. Oh boy. More talking. Come on, Ike. Evolve, please. That's basically why I'm still going. Because I'm already more than half an hour over time. But I'm going because I want to see how the both of them look in their evolved form. Meeting with that was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. You can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose that intends to do with them? I don't know, and I'm kind of hungry as well. I'm gonna go for toast after this. Double cheese, molded. Oh yeah. I don't care how late it is. It's never too late for some molten cheese and toasty bread. Especially my home recipe. Next level. I don't know, Titania. Are all the nobles and royals like this? I'm actually also quite thirsty. Got some chocolate milk, so I'm good. My throat was actually getting kind of dry from all the reading. So yeah. Not really used to reading that much anymore. I also had the problem with Danganronpa at one point. Because of course the entire game is mostly reading. So, oh boy, and there were so many different voices. So many. They have plans and paperwork for every little thing. And their speech is as confusing as it's tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Prince Alencia and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper Eglon is quote to the pure class system. Prince Alencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Could never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork nobles. Ah well, we're countrymen after all. There we go. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Makhiliov and MVP Ike. And that's probably because he whooped the ass of the commander in one shot. Damn, that's some good money though. Gotta say. We suffered no casualties, and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at their best. It concludes my report. Excuse me? Servant Sigrun Makhiliov. Outfit. Ike. You're not yet different. You'll level on your own, right? Or maybe he goes by story. Because he doesn't level up anymore. As you can see. So maybe he goes by when he eventually maybe gets to the Black Knight again. And he's just like, "Ha boy, let's go." And then he just changes. Maybe that. I think that could be it. Get rid of this. But then at least we're gonna get her. Where is she? There she is. Equip. Or convert. Take. We have one Master Seal, but still a good though. Time to let her evolve. Bum, 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 da, 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 bum, 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 bum. See what she changes into. Oh hell yeah! Pegasus Unicorn up in here. Falcon Knight. Look at that stats, mate. Show of power now. Alright, so she can still only use the steel lens. Alright, alright. I'm fine with that, because she's strong now. Damn, those stats. Jesus. Anything else? Don't think so, actually. Of course, the weapons that they already have owned are good. What about him, though? First, let's actually get the information, because there you go. Apparently, no conversations. Who are you?
You're from the northwest nation of Crimea, aren't you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the grand temple of Manial, to the pleasanter of Bagnian, greatest of all, the nation of Tellius. By the way, I've heard you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there. You know. There are there you go, my voice is kind of cracking right now. Remains of a race known as the Zunama. Who knows from the civilization that predates our own. Nice. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such perennial surroundings. Yeah. Be a real picnic. Come on, man. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you will be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. Said that there are bandit strongholds near the northwest ruins. And we heard occasional reports, strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Alright, alright. Sigrun? How are your preparation progressing? They're on the way. We'll leave without the hour, or within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. The desert is just a large patch of sand soil, is it not? Haha, with one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you will not find solid earth near the surface. So I cannot use cavalry. Is that it? You can dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. Alright, alright. So, heavy footmen, out of the question. Cavalry, out of the question. But it doesn't matter, because we got our flying cavalry, our Falcon Knight, that will bless us with her overpowered attacks. Let's see, I'm sure that Soren knows more about these things, but... Has something befallen, Master Soren? Soren? Wait, what? Oh, I thought he was talking about Sigrun. But apparently not. Well then. There you go. See, I'm getting hungry again, so my brain is going somewhere else. It's going to the food. I can always smell it. Like it's right next to me. Oh shit, no. I don't know if he's feeling ill or just mopping about. It all started when we arrived in Bagnian. Oh. Yeah, that's because he actually, he studied in Bagnian, right?
So I have a feeling he knows a little more of this country than we do. But that is as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course, there's a little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Fruit trees or grasses grow there. So no healing herbs? Not that I use them anyway, but still. Which means there are no grooves or anything else which would provide cover for that. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. Alright, so they are allowed, but they can only travel less far than they could previously. Is that it? The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree, because they're light. These are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in the magic arts, that doesn't make sense. Why? They don't have any armor and they only wear a staff or a book. So, and of course normal cloaks, but that's not heavy. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of this is true. Who was that source? Prime Minister Severian. Would he play a joke like that? Well, Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders and other flying units. And Laguz too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slower some. You said Laguz, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhumans. What? Of course, Bjork and Laguz are both living things. She's different. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. She is different. The fact that they are, or is she acting? I don't know. The fact that there are still those who persecute Laguz in the land of the goddess is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. Huh. I take that as a compliment. Oh, I know one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumors has it that the treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Alright, alright. Ha-wee! The Grand Temple, luxury, and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employed in a place like this, guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all that glitter and gold, there are an equal amount of dangerous work, that I could do without. Maybe I can just use my prone to illness ploy cuff. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about 1 out of every 5 jobs or so. Oh, really? Well, your boss is standing right behind you. And now that I've fixed the income, it's time to visit the local inn and see what games of chance are about. Evening. Ha! You! Do you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loudly. Nah, I wasn't being serious. I'm an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those pedals you were with, you were in debt to them, right? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks so much. Come now. You can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are as so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many those pedals who weren't the only people who were owned coined by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hunting the company day in, day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company's coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grill mercenaries. Payment will be deducted from your wager for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Ike knows how to run the business. I like that. He knows. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you do your best. What a mess. Oh, nuts. That's the only advice everybody can I can give to everybody. Whatever the cost, do not get into debt. That is why, because basically, that is why I will already get rid of 30 euros from the 200 I will get every month pretty soon. Because then I can pay my debt right away. From their own money, basically. Instead of using all of it. Because of course it's every 30 money a month through the entire year. And if you think about it, that's quite a lot of extra money. But I do not want to sit with a debt that I have to repay. Of course, 30, not much. If you think about that you get 200. And some people even get more than that. So that's why I'm already gonna get 30 from there. Put it safe every month. Already got 30 from there every single month. And then literally when I have to stop the thing, I can slowly pay it back. Because of course I don't know where I am after the year, this next year. So maybe this will be grown so much that I will have a steady income. Or maybe not. Or maybe I have another job and this still as a growing passion. Or maybe not. So, just in case I want, that's why I'm basically doing that. Whatever the cost, I am still good. Because if I don't have a job, because of course if I have a job and I can repay it, then I can use the money. But if I don't have a job, then I can use the money to repay it. See? So they basically I have basically two guardians eventually that can protect me from falling into debt. So use your brain, guys. If you're gonna lend a lot of money, be prepared, because money, it ain't free. At least that amount. It ain't free. You have to pay back. But ladies and gentlemen, with that I'm gonna leave it here, because I'm hungry and we're almost 3 hours busy. So there you go. A little longer. A little sad that Ike did not involve, but at least we got one. So the title is true. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to the end screen. Do all hope you have a beautiful day, evening or night, depending where you are. I'll be here tomorrow, back with the game of course. Do remember, August 18, there's an event. 11-hour stream, gonna be all kinds of games. Gonna be fun. But ladies and gentlemen, see you guys tomorrow.